Half cakes, aka kangumu, are the perfect appetizers when it comes to easy and simple snack ideas because they are very delicious and crunchy. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make some awesome, flavorful nutmeg half cakes, which are going to take no time to cook. They're going to be very delicious, crunchy, and flavorful. So with a little bit of twist, you have to try out this recipe. You're going to need some all-purpose flour. We have salt, sugar, baking powder, water, which is at room temperature, cooking oil, and nutmeg, which is the key ingredient because we are going to be making some delicious, flavorful nutmeg half cakes. Now, into a mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in all the dry ingredients. I'm going to start off with my flour. Add in a teaspoon of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of cardamom powder, a third cup of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt. Whisk in the dry ingredients until fully combined. Add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Go in with your hands and massage in the cooking oil into the dry ingredients. Then you're going to gradually add in a cup of water. You're going to add in the water as you need, just like this, squeezing so that all the dry ingredients can absorb the moisture from the water. And as you can see, on the bottom of the bowl, we have some dry ingredients. So I'm going to add in a tablespoon of water at a time at this point while kneading, making sure we have no dry ingredients in the bowl. Add in a teaspoon. After all the dry ingredients are fully combined with the wet, you're going to get a shaggy dough. So you're going to need, whenever you're making chapati or mandazi dough, it should be on the soft side. But when it comes to half cakes, the dough should be slightly stiff. So if you notice that your dough is on the sticky side, just sprinkle in some extra flour as you need. Knead your dough for around 2 to 4 minutes, and this is going to activate the gluten structure of the flour. And once done, you're going to be resting the dough for around 15 minutes so that the gluten structure of the flour can relax. You're going to cover with a kitchen towel and then place aside. For the next step, you're going to need a frying pan with cooking oil enough to deep fry your half cakes. This is how my dough is looking after it's fully relaxed. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour on my countertop, just a little bit. Using my rolling pin, I'm going to roll out the dough. Roll out to about 2 inches, just like this. And then you're going to cut out the signature shape, which is square. I'm going to use a knife and trim off the edges. Just like that. Divide the dough into 3 parts. And cut into squares. Easy peasy. Place aside. Pick the excess dough. Then I'm going to roll out once more. At this point, you're going to place your frying pan over medium low flame. Wait for around a minute so that the cooking oil can get slightly hot. When it comes to half cakes, I get a lot of questions about the temperature of the oil. So if you have a thermometer, it should be at 140 to 150 degrees C. And if you don't have a thermometer, you're going to insert a skewer or a toothpick. Once you notice the slightest bubbles, the oil is ready to fry your half cakes. Remember, the half cakes are thick, as you can see. It's going to take a little bit of time to cook the half cakes on the inside. That's why we're starting at low temperature. So mine is ready. I'm going to carefully place in the dough. And also a very quick tip, avoid overcrowding your pan because the temperature of the oil is going to drop. Then you're going to get some soggy half cakes. Frying is going to take around 2 minutes per side so that the half cakes can cook on the inside. You're going to use your skimmer or your skewer, flip so that the other side can cook after 2 minutes. After 4 minutes, your half cakes will be cooked on the inside. So you're going to bring the temperature of the oil to 175 to 180 degrees C so that you can add in that perfect golden brown color on the outside and also to add in that crunch once you bite into the half cakes. Fry for around 1 to 2 minutes and instantly you're going to see that perfect color. The crunch is going to, you're just going to notice some change in your half cakes as they're frying for the second step. Once ready, this is how your half cakes are going to be looking. We have a deep golden brown color. So now you're going to transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Add in your next round. So you're going to put on the flame because the oil is hot. Then you're going to add in your next round. Fry for around 2 minutes, then put on the flames at low and let the half cakes cook. 2 minutes in, you're going to flip so that the half cakes can cook on the other side. When ready, you're going to scoop out, shake off the excess oil, and as you can see, the half cakes are very crunchy on the outside. Transfer to the rest. Then I'm going to add in my last round. Once you bite into the half cakes, the crunch is absolutely amazing. The half cakes are a little bit sweet. We have a very nice nutmeg flavor and they're so delicious. Wow. So as the half cakes are cooling down, the crunchiness is going to double up. So you're going to have that signature crunch once you bite into your half cakes. Give this recipe a try. Bye-bye.